Hi guys, and welcome back. So you are in for a treat today because we have not one, not two, but three new locomotives. And the first one, this is for Kelly Ashford Trains, who's asked for a Manor class. Now, I wanted to get a GWR livery one, but this is the BR, BR lime green, small, early crest. There's all your information about it. So my second Dapol locomotive. So I'm looking forward to this because I enjoyed the Prairie. The Prairie was a good one, and plus I like this blueprint design kind of thing. You know, it works, and you know the instruction manual. So let's get her out and see what we've got. Okay, so here we have the Draycott Manor, number 7810, and she is just fantastic. I mean, Dapol know what they're doing. I mean, you've got a die-cast running plate, you've got sprung buffers. Have we got... No, surely not. That firebox in there is open. So I wonder if there's a firebox flicker. I could never tell with these things, because it doesn't really tell you if it's... No. Nothing on there says this DCC or anything. But anyway, Draycott Manor. Again, I wanted the GWR, you know, livery. Oh, hello. Is the coal load removable? Yes, it is. Oh my god, the coal load is removable. So that's something nice. I'll probably end up gluing that down, because I had to on the Prairie. Anyway, let's spend 20 minutes trying to figure out how the hell this coal goes in to the tender. Right, I'm going to do a jump cut. Okay, she's coupled up, and as you can tell by the screeching coming from the engine, she's not DCC, or rather she doesn't have a decoder. So I've got her set to track 00. So let's see what she's like. Quite smooth, actually. It's got a nice colour scheme. She is gorgeous. She does actually look a lot like one of the other locomotives that I've got. Is it a another member of the King class? Because that's got a Great Western tender, but it looks basically like that. So let's give her a go around the layout, see how she runs on my terrible track. So get her off at a nice steady pace. See what she looks like. So this is for you, Kelly Ashford Trains. Your wish has been answered. Yeah, there's going to be some stuttery bits there because I've recently filled that in. I'm just going to try and keep the other locomotives that we're going to review later on today out of shot. Quite a good looking locomotive, so I can see why Kelly suggested that I get one. So yeah, that bit of track needs cleaning, not to worry though, because today I'm going to be working on the layout itself, so I might end up doing that in a later video. She's a gorgeous looking locomotive. If anyone can think of any rolling stock that I've got that would look good with that looks prototypical, let me know in the comments. And I believe, from the quick read through that I've done of the instruction booklet, she's got pickups on the driving wheels and the tender wheels. So that's always a win when you've got all-wheel pickups. So yeah, I don't know much about this class. So if anyone wants to provide a detailed spec in the comments, then by all means go ahead. But that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching. A new engine had arrived on Brucington. Draycott Manor, number 7810, arrived at the small station. She was feeling pretty nervous her day at her new station. Then she heard a friendly whistle. "Hello," said Thomas. "I'm Thomas. You must be the new engine." "Yes, I am. I'm Draycott Manor, but you can call me Draycott." "Nice to meet you. I've actually been told by the station master that I'm to be showing you around." "Oh, that's good then. I'll just drop off these passengers, and then we can be on our way." Kelly joined Thomas in showing the new engine round. They ended up back where they started. "I hope you'll like your new home," said Kelly. "I love it. I must admit I was feeling a bit nervous, but after meeting you two, I feel so much better." Then the station master came up. "Ah, Thomas, I trust that all is well?" "Yes, I've shown Draycott around." "Excellent." Then the station master turned to Draycott. "You see those coaches over there in siding 1? You're going to be taking them. It's your first test run." "Yes, sir," she said. The mixed traffic engine slowly backed down onto the coaches. "Wow, you've done that before," said Thomas. She went as bright red as her buffer beam. "Well, yes, it's what I'm made for." She gave a sharp blast on her whistle and set off to the station. "Good luck," shouted the small shunters. The first test run went without a hitch. She was smooth running and gentle as a lamb. Her footplate crew were rather impressed. "You're doing very well," her driver told her. "I'll be sure to let the station master know how good you are." Draycott smiled, and she proceeded to give the passengers a nice smooth run. When Draycott Manor arrived at the station the next morning, she met the station master on the platform. He was beaming. "I've heard very good things about you, Draycott, both from the passengers and from your crew. And in fact, I've got a very special treat for you. Head on down to the yards. There's a surprise waiting for you." "Yes, sir," said Draycott as she set off. When Draycott got to the yard, she found a prestigious Pullman train waiting for her. She backed down gently so she didn't irritate the passengers. With a sharp toot of her whistle, she set off on her journey. When she reached the end of her journey, she found King George I, an engine that was also had GWR heritage. "Hello, you must be the new engine. I'm King George, but you can call me George." "Nice to meet you. I'm Draycott Manor, but you can call me Draycott. It's nice to finally have another GWR engine here. There aren't that many, you see." "Well, that doesn't matter, as long as we're here," said Draycott. "You'll be sharing the shed with me tonight. The station master told me to tell you." Draycott smiled. "I'll like that," she said. That night in the sheds, King George I told Draycott about all the engines that came round here. "Oh yes, there's Flying Scotsman, Gadwall, Sir Nigel Gresley. So many famous engines come round here. In fact, Flying Scotsman works here now. It's part of her retirement." "Wow," said Draycott, impressed. "This is a great place." "It really is. And the station master's really nice. He doesn't blame his engines for accidents that are out of their control, and he's against scrapping. So don't ever worry if you really badly damage yourself. You'll be well looked after in the works." Draycott smiled before yawning. "Oh, it's been a long day. I should get some sleep." "Yes, we both should." And the two engines went happily to sleep. A new engine had arrived. Hi guys, and welcome back. Yes, I know, you're getting another video. Aren't you guys lucky? Anyway, so I felt like doing a running session. I've not done one in a long, long time. A proper getting a locomotive hooked up to a train running session. So here we have Draycott Manor. and I've only got LMS maroons. I don't have any BRs, which I swear that I had. But all my stuff's LMS, it seems. But I'm pretty sure I did have some BR maroons, but I've looked, I can't find them. So, we're just going to have to make do with what we've got. We're just going to have to pretend. Right, so, here we go. One thing to hate about this controller is that, right, I'll set her relatively slowly just so that then we can get the, so that the coaches don't end up being weird. So, a little bit of background on the Manor class. So, the Draycott Manor is part of the first batch of Manor locomotives between the 1930s and the 1940s. She's a mixed traffic engine, which means she hauls goods and passengers. She did that all the way up to the 1960s when she was scrapped in Barry Scrapyard. So unfortunately she doesn't survive. But it's nice to own a model of her in real life. Holy fuck! Stop! No! Oh my god! I've just noticed, guys. We've got a firebox sticker! How have I only just noticed that? How in the... Look! We've got a firebox flicker! Wow, this is already shaping up to be well worth the money. Wow, okay, so there we go. Wow. And that's just on DC. Because it doesn't have a decoder fitted, because you can hear a slight screeching. Okay, now time to play my favourite game of trying to get the shots correct, and that went about as well as you'd expect. Go over to here. So imagine once this place is all orchard, it'd look good. Oh, it's actually a gorgeous loco, so thank you Kelly Ashford Trains for recommending that I get a Manor class. Okay, so down the modern prefab. I need to get some people for this. Ah, it looks gorgeous. It really, really does. See, I know how to pick and choose my locos. Well, he says. I can't believe that that's got a firebox flicker on, I never knew. I mean, I had a quick gander through the manual, and it did say that these models, they can have firebox flickers, and loads of other bits and pieces, but I never knew that. Oh my god. I wondered why the firebox was open, because I remember looking around here to see how detailed the cab was, and it was quite hollow where the firebox was. And I thought, there's no way there'd be a firebox flicker. And there is. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So that was fun. So that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Hornby Hobby and another request. This one is for Kelly Ashford Trains. She submitted this late last night to counter what Salem and Alfie are doing. She wants a double header with Draycott Manor, the Prairie, and a mixture of GWR and Pullman coaches. I'm afraid you'll have to suffice with the GWRs, Kelly, because my Pullmans are being very disobedient. The couplings are just not connecting. They've not been destroyed, don't worry. They're just on the sidelines. So, let's get on with the request.